Alright, welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries with Platinum X here. Um, I think I deleted the, I jumped from over here, which there was a hero spider mech that I chose not to buy because it was like 6 million. Didn't feel like spending 6 million on it. And there was a mission for Karita right here, a defense mission for Karita against Liao. I'm getting closer to Liao's space. So kind of in this area here, you're going to be coming across more Davian, Karita, and Liao missions, especially up in here in this conflict zone, which is the Karita Davian front line, and over here is the Davian Karita front line. So again, this is like two frontline, like war zone areas where Karita and Davian are, against each other. But again, this one over here, you've also got Liao in the mix, along with the independents kind of caught in the middle. So as you can see, you're going to come across those four factions in here, and you're not really going to encounter Liao too much over in this area. But that's what these transmissions are. You're choosing, if you look on the right side, it says frontline support Davian or frontline support Karita. So you're basically choosing sides to do the conflict zone like side missions there. So in both of these, you're picking the side of either Karita or Davian, which would either be like 2 or 3 missions in each area. I'm not really going to mess with those at this time. I'm going to move on down here. And in this area, we've got more Karita. Well, there is still Karita, so all 3 houses plus independent. So all 4 factions are still in this area down here as well. And Merrick. Merrick's in the mix. Merrick's just on the other side of Karita there. But here's our next campaign mission. Target of opportunity. Once we reached Reputation 6, it unlocked this. We talked to Rihanna and Spears, which unlocked this target of opportunity, which is now the next mission in the campaign story. Which I don't really like the campaign, to be honest with you. I'm just doing it for the Platinum Trophy. You have to do the campaign for the Platinum Trophy. It's pretty much the unknown trophies at the bottom here. So we've already completed Under Siege, which is Act 1. And then all these are pretty just, simple to understand trophies. But the 3 hidden right there are progressing the story. So it's actually playing through the campaign. That's why it's required for the Platinum. Okay, so jobs. Last mission. As I said, I kind of deleted it. I didn't really see that there was anything of value in it to post. But again, I jumped from up here to come down here again because this is kind of, I need to be headed this way. So before I move on out of the system, I got my work order started. I picked up this spider in the last episode, in the last mission. This is for a turn-in, so I threw it over here into the cold storage, which automatically strips the mech. So you don't have to do a work order on it to like uninstall everything. You can just throw it in cold storage, which instantly strips the mech and puts everything into your inventory. So basically it was just jump jets, maybe a couple of heat sinks. I did the same thing with this javelin, which is fully repaired. Is why it's not yellow or red. Like this thing is fit for battle and fully repaired. Well, it's not fit for battle because it's stripped. I need to equip it, but I stripped it so I could turn it in for a Cantina mech collector mission. All right, so those Cantina jobs, I've killed 3 spiders. The 3rd one was in that last mission. This, I'm getting a Tier 4 LRM launcher. LRM 5, which I don't really ever use 5s, but, hey, it's Tier 5. And then the Collect Spider. This one's paying over $1 million and giving me 3 Tier 4 machine guns. That's nice. This is great. This is a great collector because I'm only turning in 1 spider. And over $1 million C-bills is more than I would be able to sell it for. Plus, I'm getting those Tier 4 machine guns. Again, you can see it's stripped, not repaired. Confirm. Alright, so we're unlocking some upgrades under Mech Collector. Next one is the Javelin. Now this one, it pays over $1 million, so again, I'm getting paid more than the mech is worth as far as, you know, being able to sell it. It's only one tier 4 laser, which kind of is lame. Like, what good is one tier 4 small laser? I need multiple small lasers. One, and it irritates me when a mech's got one small energy. You know, like one small laser, like the Hunchback. It's irritating to just have one small laser, but you know, it is what it is. So, but anyway, it's tier 4, and I'm getting paid over $1 million, which is more than that mech is worth. But now I do have 2 mechs, so this is where I need to hit triangle to make sure I'm not giving away the wrong one. That's the one that's still fully equipped and ready to go. This is the one that I stripped and threw into cold storage. Got another upgrade unlocked. Okay, so now I've got 3 more jobs available. You can have up to 6 jobs from the cantina. So I'm going to go ahead and just select all 3 of these. And then I can always abandon one. Like these mana cores. This is shit payout. The 200,000 C-bills. I think that's just a tier 1 SRM4. So, you know, this is a shit. Yeah, tier 1 SRM4. This payout is shit. But I mean, I only got to kill 4 of them. So if I do find another cantina mission, like this is one that I can abandon. This one right here. 10 harassers is not that many. So again, it's kind of a low number. So the payout's not that great. Tier 1 machine guns, again, I can do without this one. This one, again, shit payout. 1 tier 1 SRM6. And basically, two of these I just picked up. The Javelin... Wait. Which one did I just pick up? Was it the Javelin? No, I think I already had it. I think I just picked up the Blackjacks. As you can see, that's tier 5 LRM5. So that's a little bit better payout, plus it's over $1 million to kill 3 Blackjacks. Kill 4 cicadas, whatever. Is over $1 million. Tier 5 light rifle. Nice. This one right here, a small chemical laser. That kind of sucks. So there's a few of these that I could definitely swap out if I come across better ones with better payouts. Okay, so now we are moving on to this system here. Because again, I'm not getting into these Karita, Davian frontline areas. So I'm going to jump on down here, which is Cunning Decoy. Now this is getting into an area that I'm honestly, because I wasn't able to find a heavy, or I'm going to be dropping short, you know, underweight. This is kind of getting into deep water here. On behalf of Avalon Shipping, we're requesting the services of Daring Band of Mercenaries. We deal in shipping and transportation of goods and materials across one of the largest logistic networks within House Davian territory. Unfortunately, this leads to unwanted attention of criminal syndicates and even pirates. We are moving an exceptionally large shipment across a particularly troubled area and require aid to ensure that we do not fall victim to larceny. We will leak false information that our convoys are passing through a pair of star systems. In reality, we will take a completely different jump ship route. We want you to lie in wait in these 2 decoy systems where you will draw away the pirate attention and cause as much damage as you can. If there are bounties on these pirates, they will be yours to claim. So in this payout, we're getting over $1 million. A couple tier 3 LRM5s. A couple of tier 3 machine guns. So, you know, we're getting paid. I mean, plus we're going to be getting paid for each mission. This is kind of a completion reward right here. Plus, again, whatever the payout is for each mission that we do in this campaign. So, This is a war zone mission. The drop weight is 230 tons. Difficulty 36. It's really hard. Honestly, that number is really hard to gauge. Like, you know, it's hard to make sense out of that number. But again, I'm getting into deep water here because again, I'm going to be dropping underweight, which means I'm going to be out tonnaged by I'm going to be encountering equivalent size mechs or heavier. So this is where it gets down to superior skill. Am I a better pilot than they are? Max salvage, we're going to go 27. Wow, nice. So that should be able to recover any medium mech that I take the head clean off of. That thing is still in repair. It's going to be 15 more days to complete. But that's not the one I'm using. I'm using the Hunchback. He can use the Centurion. This dude can use the Vindicator. And then I'm going to put the Panther in here for this dude. Alright, so it'll automatically wait that 15 days before I start the mission. So I'm dropping 50 tons underweight, but I've already got the challenge accepted trophy for, you know, dropping 5 times 50 tons underweight. So I've been dropping underweight, you know, most of the game, it seems like. Yeah, challenge accepted, complete 5 missions with your lance at least 50 tons under max tonnage in a campaign or career. Okay, so let's deploy. Wait the 15 days. So again, I gotta be on top of my. Oh, I didn't paint that. I didn't give my
reactor online.
My mercenary company paint job to that Vindicator.
Weapons online. All systems.
It was funny. I titled the title of the episode where I picked up that Vindicator. It was a good mech. It was a good salvage. I'm gonna check this corner real quick. Screw the corner. I didn't realize I was that far away from it. But yeah, I titled the title of the video where I salvaged the Vindicator is called Vindicated, because it's also the same episode where I got the trophies challenge accepted and surgical strike for completing a raid mission without destroying any enemies, which I was struggling with. I was having a real hard time because my drop ship kept destroying something when I was extracting. So I went through the whole mission, and there was several attempts on a few different missions. It was getting so frustrating. So when I finally got both trophies and picked up that Vindicator, it just popped in my head. I guess I'll title this one Vindicated. Because it was good salvage and both trophies. It was a good episode.
Target acquired.
Focusing the shared target. Targeted and moving in.
Let them deal with those. Looks like that Vindicator's in the lead.
Acquired.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, that's Manicore.
Hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Alright.
Target Commando.
Mando.
Sorry, Commander, I can't attack it. Let's get that thing. Engaging your target, Commander. On the assigned target.
Phoenix off. too far away to take him lazy. That's a 45 tonner right there. Should be able to take the head off of that one. Look you. Look, man. There we go.
Take it out.
Acquired.
My kill.
Target destroyed.
And Centurion's taking a beating.
Additional forces entering the
So I've got
engagement area.
7 out of 13, so I'm more than halfway there. With this type of mission, it's a war zone. Enemies will keep coming until you extract. But you can extract as soon as you hit that the minimum number. But you'll get bonus credits the longer you
Target received, Commander.
hold out.
Target acquired.
There's a dervish. Ooh, a trebuchet. Both of these are missile. Both of these are missile boats. So if I close in at close range on them,
New target trebuchet.
I mean they might have a little bit of short range weapons, but at least them LRM launchers
Acquired.
they won't be able to use on me. They're using it on my team.
You've lost something.
Oh man, did he just get an arm blowed off? Look, asshole. Son of a bitch. There we go. I think I took out the center torso.
Target acquired.
Alright, why can't you guys take out a fucking light mech without getting your shit blowed off, huh?
Tango destroyed.
Kill with that headshot.
Alright, boom. There's a trebuchet right there. I should be able to, with 27 points, I should be able to loot that. And it looks like...
You've got their attention. I'm showing
Was it his...
incoming on your
Alright,
position.
good. He didn't get his gun blowed off. He got the other arm blowed off. So I don't worry about that. There was nothing on that arm. Alright, I need to pull them back here.
Target is
Y'all go take out
ours.
that Vindicator.
Boss wants us on that target.
Which actually, I can take the head off of that Vindicator pretty easy. Well, I say that, but I'm ripping the center torso to pieces. Yeah, I think it just blew up. So I got 2 more over there and another drop ship coming in. There's a Centurion and a Griffin. I'll put them on the Griffin. I'm going to take on that Centurion right there. Boom, already ripped its head off.
Nice.
Target acquired.
Whoa, friendly, watch it.
What? How did I hit you when you're on the other side of the damn... Alright, that thing's toast. Alright, good. You didn't get your arm blowed off. Or your gun arm, that is. Alright, so because my Centurion is looking like dog meat, or maybe I shouldn't say dog meat, but ground beef, like ground chuck, before it's fried, you know, cooked.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's
Yeah,
make
he's looking pretty raw there. He's looking pretty ground up. So I'm getting out of here. So much for extra C-bills. But I should get some pretty good. There's a helicopter I can get.
Let's light it up.
There's some bonus credits. Yeah, the Centurion's looking pretty tarred up there. Which, even though the arm wasn't completely blowed off, that gun still could have been damaged and even destroyed.
It's hard not to smile when dealing out this sort of karmic justice.
I think it's a center
I'm sure
torso
Joseph
that's
Comanches will
probably
think twice before running a raid on what they think is a
messed
harmless
up real
support
bad.
convoy.
So this definitely, I should be able to definitely get a medium mech out of this mission. Again, with 27 salvage points. And I took that Centurion's head clean off. And the Centurion's not even showing up. How do you like that bullshit? But the Trebuchet did show up. Took Trebuchet's head off. Phoenix Hawk showing up, which that's a 45 tonner. Ooh, and even the Griffin showed up, but that's going to be an expensive repair since I cored it. Ripped its guts out. Got a tier 1 PPC here, a tier 1 AC-10, which I can't get both. I've already got 2 PPCs. I'm going with the AC-10, which then leaves the Trebuchet. Nah, I'm not particularly... I'm not a big fan of missile boats. They just... I mean, I could put one of my other pilots in it. But I'm guessing that having 215, I'm not even going to wind up using those 215 racks. Because it's most likely not running full armor. And the only other thing is medium lasers. So the only thing I can do is get rid of, like, drop those down to either 10 racks, or I'd probably put 6 racks on them to go short range. So two 6 racks and 3 medium lasers, really, you know, for a 55 ton mech's kind of like, eh. I mean, I would love to run both of those 15 racks, but again, I'm not running it without max armor. And again, I don't see any other way to take tonnage out of it to boost the armor. And the Griffin's a 45 ton. That's a 55 ton. Oh no, Trebuchet's only a 50. The Griffin's a 55. I could go Phoenix Hawk. It's a fast medium mech. It doesn't have jump jets though. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Trebuchet. Some good skill increases there. Yeah, man, look at that Centurion. Dude, that Centurion got puckered up. Foobar, baby. Yes, you did. You got foobarred. Surprised he's not injured. Let's take a look. Let's take a closer look at it. All right, well, the autocannon's looking good. Only 8 points left. Both front and rear armor have been stripped off. Only 8 points left in the center torso. He was like one shot away from, or maybe no. It depends on what weapon hit him, but he was very close to taking a dirt nap. We even had one of the legs, all the armor almost stripped off of one of the legs. An arm completely blowed off. The other arm close to getting blowed off. It was taking structural damage, so I'm glad that AC-10 burst fire didn't get damaged or destroyed. Phew, what a mess. What a mess. But again, nothing got destroyed. Now, because of the well, 31 days. Now my mech took a good bit of armor damage in the center torso. The right arm was getting both arms were getting pretty messed up. One of my legs is getting pretty messed up, but it's just all armor damage. This one didn't really get that bad messed up. This one too didn't really take a whole lot of damage. Okay, this thing. Repair that. Alright, I took the head off. You know what? I'm going to an industrial hub because this is a higher reputation zone, so the cost is increased, the time is increased. I think it's time to just run over to an industrial hub and look and see what they got for me. Alright, crap here. Alright, now here's the next mission in the Questline. Ooh, again, Avalon Shipping is against pirates. And that Avalon Shipping is a subsidiary of Davian, it looks like. And there's also a Davian mission against Liao, which I'll be glad to do. Over here, we've got nothing of interest. Independence versus Liao. I'll take that. I'll buy that for a, well, no. I'll get paid. Well, I'll get paid more than $1. No, never mind. I'm not even going to say that. There's another Davian against Liao. Yeah, so there's definitely some missions here I'm going to be doing. There's Merrick entering the. There's another Independent versus Liao. But I really need a heavy mech. I need a heavy mech, damn it. So I'm gonna jump down here to this industrial hub and see what they got for me. Make repairs down here. Okay. Let's see what we got
Let's
here.
do this, Commander.
Pilots.
I've seen ready for
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me when
No
we
thanks.
get back.
Yeah, well, I hope whoever's dumping them on you enjoys it, because I won't be there. Okay. So I've pretty much already looked this over. Just repairs. It was this one that I should have went ahead and repaired that before coming down here, though. Just that component. So here's where we get to I'm going to pop off 1 ton of ammo, max out armor. Both tons of ammo, max out armor. Pop off that, max armor. Pop off that, max armor. Okay, so we're looking at 3 tons of armor. Let's go ahead and put it back together. Which means I'm going to take that off. Max armor. Go ahead and hit repair. $16.48. Damn it. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, 12 and 36, that's right, okay. Alright, so the armor is maxed. All of these are medium energies. Put the medium lasers back on. So these 15 racks weigh 7 tons. I only have 4 tons, so I'm gonna go ahead and take. Well, I want to repair that before I remove it. I don't like damaged things in my inventory, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I don't have another 6 rack to put in there. Yeah, see, I wasn't really fond of this mech. I wasn't really into this mech. What I could do, revert, repair, Alright, so that's where the armor was. So basically it would just carry 2 15 racks and not even have any short-range missiles. I mean, not have any short-range weaponry. I mean, that's actually doable because it's going to be hanging back, you know, long-range support. Which means I could really take the armor out of this arm. Put back in the legs. I just have to make sure and not let stuff get to it. But it should hang back since all it has is LRMs. So I might actually run with that. I mean, this would, you know, help out with vehicles and them light mechs, having this, you know, long range. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it like that. Or I could drop this down to a 10 rack. Could drop that one down to a 10 rack, which would then give me, but I don't have any heat sinks. Yeah, this thing's got no heat sinks, so I don't really firing those lasers. Well, if something gets up close range to it, then it wouldn't be able to fire both long range and medium lasers anyway, but still, it doesn't have any heat sinks. So no, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead with it like that. Just see how this works out. I mean, it's a 50-ton mech for not even 350, not even 350K. Okay, that didn't work. There. Worked that time. Dude, I hit apply to all, man. What the fuck? Okay. Excuse me, just, you know, sometimes this shit irritates. It says apply to all. I click apply to all. It then says select which ones you wanted to apply to. I might have deselected. I don't fucking know, man. Just whatever.
Let's do this, Commander. Drink
Whatever.
some tea
Shit
when we get back.
pilots. Don't want any of these pilots. Okay, let's look at equipment real quick. We got our repairs done. Let's look at equipment. Ooh, there's a 6 rack right there. Tier 3. Yeah, I'll buy that. Ooh, a champion. I like these mechs. It's 4 million, plus it would probably take, it would still be under 4.5 million to, you know, buy it, fully repair it. AC-10, 6 rack. I could go ahead and change all those to small lasers. Have a good grouping of small lasers. Unless those smalls are actually in medium hardpoint. Ooh, a Thunderbolt! Oh, I love Thunderbolts. 2 machine guns, 3 medium lasers, and a large laser along with missiles. Like, this thing is a head crusher. I'm definitely buying. I mean, there's actually shit I could buy both of those. One 60 tons, one 65 tons. There's 2 heavies. Abso-frickin-lutely. About frickin' time. About frickin' time. What I'm gonna do real quick though is save it. Delete. Delete. New save. Now, just to take a look, see at, because I would really like to be buying some hero mechs. I'm in this system right now. I could see what else. That's why I saved it, in case there's nothing down here. I can just reload it. But I want to see what else is around before I spend all that money on those 2 mechs. Now, unless you fly further away I should be able to just fly right back and it still be there, but why waste that? Ooh, a Warhammer, yes, abso-fucking-lutely. Another champion. 2 champion variants. A 1N2, that's an LBX. 6 rack, the lasers. The 2N, which is the same one we just looked at before, but this one's chewed up as shit. But I can buy it for a lot less. This one's almost 6 million, but that one's fully repaired. That one is fully repaired with an LBX. I like champions. So actually, even buying both of these well, I don't know that I would go back and buy the other one then. Well, I guess it would balance out the same buying this for $1 million less and then just, repairing it. And then there's 2 rares here, the champion and the Warhammer. I love Warhammers too. Oh yes, I've been crying about heavies and now I'm just in heavy heaven. Actually though, since I can't buy all these, there's 2 rares here that are fully repaired plus that Thunderbolt. So I could pick up that one. Which it's really the difference in the variant, really all it is different weapons. It's got an LBX instead of a regular AC-10 and an SRM Artemis instead of a regular SRM-6. So really it doesn't matter which one of these variants. Actually, because of the cost, it would probably be better just to go ahead and buy this one, because I've got a higher tier LBX already. Like I can put the LBX I already have. I don't need to spend money on a tier 1 LBX and an Artemis 6 rack. Like I don't. This really I don't. I mean, yeah, it's fully repaired, but again, 6 million. Just because of the weapons it's carrying, and then when they're only tier 1s, it's like, I'll pass. So I got the champion and the Thunderbolt in the other system, and then the Warhammer here that is fully repaired. This is looking good. This is looking good. There's tier 4 small pulse laser. Alright, Enforcer's a medium, a 50-ton medium. Griffin's a 55-ton medium. Hunchback. Quick Draw's a heavy. Shadowhawk, 55-ton medium. There's nothing really here that I care for. See what's in this one. Alright, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I was excited to see that Thunderbolt. Love Thunderbolts. And Warhammers. That's a different variant of a Warhammer. Most of the time Warhammer's got two machine guns, and then like 3 or 4 medium lasers. And then, or maybe just 2. I don't know. It's got some medium lasers, a grouping of medium lasers, a couple machine guns, and then the 2 PPCs. That's the more common loadout for the Warhammer. Actually, it's 4 mediums and 2 machine guns. 4 medium lasers, 2 machine guns, and then the 2 PPCs along with a 6 rack. That's the most common Warhammer variant, but that one was more, didn't have the machine guns. This one's got another LBX, another tier 3 LBX. I've already got one. And I'm not about to get a $2 million gun blowed away, so I don't even need a replacement. Tier 4, 5 rack. Some superchargers. Alright, mech market. There's another champion. Ooh, this one's in good condition. But it all balances out. It doesn't matter. Like, however damaged it is, it's going to reduce the sell price. So by the time you buy it, repair it, it's all going to come out the same anyway. A rifleman. Now the rifleman is one that I would have to do some. It would be a very low armor to carry the loadout. So I'd have to remove those AC5s and put on light rifles. I'm not even sure I've got light rifles, but that would make that a really good mech. Wolverines are pretty nasty. Another 55-ton medium. So there's a rifleman here. Let me see if I even have some light rifles, or if there's any for sale. There's none for sale here. Well, I'm not doing any tier 0 shit. And I have none. I have no light rifles. Unbelievable. I have no medium rifles. Like, where the hell are my rifles? I don't have any rifles at all? Dude, what the F and H is going on here? I can't believe I don't have any rifles, man. What the hell? Okay, then. So much for that rifleman. Alright, so let's go ahead and reload here. Again, there's no sense in wasting all that money flying around just to see what's out there. Okay, so we've got the Thunderbolt and the Warhammer, and at least one, there was like 3 champions, so that's 3 heavies right there. I've got enough money for all 3. But do I need all 3? I like those champions. I like all 3 of those mechs. I could do without the Warhammer though. I think I'll just do without the Warhammer. Yeah, I think I'll just do without the Warhammer, and I can pick up that Centurion and that Thunderbolt. I mean, not Centurion, but I can pick up that champion. And then that Thunderbolt. Actually, though, I like that Warhammer. Because what I could do with the Warhammer is drop the PPCs and add large lasers. That's 4 tons right there. PPCs are 7 tons, large lasers are 5. That's 4 tons right there by swapping the PPCs out for large lasers. PPCs are not as easy to get headshots with. It's like autocannons. Requires a higher skill level to actually get headshots with it. Where lasers is like the easiest thing. So large lasers combined with the grouping of either medium or small lasers, whichever I put on it. Which, having said that, I could just say screw the damn champion and get the Thunderbolt and the Warhammer instead. But I've actually got enough money for all 3. So let's go ahead and just get all 3. How about that? How about that? Well, those are mediums. So 4 medium lasers. And I got slots for double heat sinks here. But now we run into an issue with this thing. I need to put, see what I usually do with this thing is I'll put a medium rifle on it, which will give me, you know, the tonnage I need to max out the armor and throw some heat sinks on it. I could use this Ultra AC because it's only 9 tons, or I could just put an AC5 on it. Put an AC5 instead of the 10. Swap out the ammo. That gives me 4 tons, max out the armor. Oh, damn. That's still only one. Dude, no, this is not a good mech. No, this is not a good mech. That's why it had, let me see, let me just see what happens if I put small lasers in here instead of medium. That 6 rack back on. And we're over tonnage with no heat sinks. Yeah, this mech, no. Again, a medium rifle only weighs like 5 tons. This thing is 8 tons, so there would be 3 tons. I mean, that's... doesn't seem like I would still have much for heat... Well, no, I've got 4 heat sinks. But the medium rifle does kind of build some heat. And I don't have any medium rifles. Was there any for sale? A tier 0. $5 tons. So this mech works with a medium rifle. But yeah, here, let me reload this. I don't think I'm not gonna buy this in the champion. I like them. They're fun mechs. I mean, they're fast too for a heavy mech. They run like at 81. So I mean, I do like them, but it's just that not having a medium rifle just doesn't make it workable as far as my standards go. Doesn't make it workable. So that means we are back to, we're still picking up 2 heavies though.
Let's do this, Commander.
We're getting the Thunderbolt. Now the 15 rack definitely has to go. I'm just basically looking at everything. 2 machine guns, machine gun ammo. It's got ammo in the center torso. It's not staying there. Okay, it's not staying there. Here, what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this thing in cold storage because I need to completely reconfigure this thing. So repair, whoop, max armor. Nice. I only have to take 2 points out of the armor. So that's about as close to max as it gets. Awesome. That's why I love this mech. Alright, 3 medium lasers. A large laser. Dude, I could put 3 medium pulse in there. Ooh. Get them 2 machine guns back on there. Alright, now what I'll do is I'll put the ammo in the leg. Arms are too... Yeah, no, our arms are too vulnerable. Alright, so now we've got plenty of room to work with. Put that 15 rack on there. And then put one of them 5s. That's 20. And I still have, I can actually put a 20. Do I have a 20? I don't have a 20. I could put a 20 though. And then some LRM ammo, which I could put in the legs. Add them in the center torso, I could put them in the legs. And I still have room to work with. Again, I could put a 20 on here. I could put light rifle. I could put dual light rifles on the arm. Oh wait, no. Oh shit, I don't have any heat sinks. I gotta put heat sinks on here. Dude, that would have been a bad screw up. That would have been a bad screw up. I still, yeah, nope. I gotta have some heat sinks. So again, that's not working. We're gonna go, I guess, a 6 rack, followed up with a 4 rack. Means we need SRM ammo. There we go. Now I got room for heat sinks. We'll put another half ton of machine gun ammo. And now we've got a head crusher. Got a head crusher. I think though what I'm going to do with these 2 is put them doubles on there. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Crushing Heads.